Hey, what's up everyone? I'm SuperSonicJB. Welcome back to more Through Daybreak for Nintendo Switch. So last time we had to continue playing through more of the game story, and we did a bunch of quests and all that, and yeah, we met some new characters, and I'll continue on and playing through more of the game story this episode. And take on another quest here, so we're gonna go and get started. Like video, make sure I hit that like button, it really helps out a lot. And comment, subscribe to my channel. So yeah, in today's episode we're just continue playing through the game story, and do this quest and do some other stuff, so let's do it! Alright. But yeah, we need to head into this area here, Underground Maintenance Tunnel. Enter. Alright, but yeah, last episode we did like 3-4 quests. We did a lot of stuff actually, but yeah. We didn't, like, it was just a quest episode, it wasn't like a main story thing. I guess these are kind of part of the main story, so yeah, I think they should be coming back here so soon. One of monsters in an area beyond that crime scene, right? Yeah, but now that we're here, there's something I forgot to tell you last time. So we're going to a charging station nearby first. Alright? Alright, anything? Okay, wait, hold on. Dude, why do I feel like it's been a minute since the last video I did in this game? I mean, it kinda has. It's obviously a week between every recording, so yeah. Alright, let's go to the charging station here. Well, I already know how to use it, though. That's an ornament charging station. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Oh yeah, it will be sure to cover your AEP and take a rest here. You need to do before you go and keep it in mind. In case you're in such a pinch, it's the best place to fall back to. You should also mention that you can customize your ornament in some charging stations. Oh really? And something else to keep in mind while you're out in the field. Understood. And I think it's everything I had to say. First half our route is secure already, so let's get going. Alright, so charging stations are registered in the travel menu upon being discovered. Alright, so you can just travel to them. Oh, that's good to know. It looks like it, yeah. The travel these points in the run where you need one, okay? Yeah, recover EP, HP and EP, okay? Alright. Press plus reset monsters. Okay. Revives all enemies in the area. I guess that's a downgrade. I mean, Dark Souls does the same thing, so yeah.
That door back there is still open. I wonder why.
Probably so the cops can come and go as they please.
The last episode, dude.
Commencing battle. Proceed with
Nice try, you little.
Well then,
wall.
away we go.
I got nothing. I was gonna make a cool install, but I had no joke in mind, dude.
Our objective's just beyond this door.
Yeah, I guess so. Giacomo died here. Yeah, I guess the cops are all done with their investigation. Even the blood's gone. I don't recall seeing anything regarding this incident in the news. Now I think about it. I mean, the perp was caught with A involved. That's probably as far as anyone's willing to go. People will forget eventually, even the ones that cared. This isn't the sort of case you die up for neat full bow. Die with, yeah. That's sad. Like, no one forced him to go stick his nose into A's business. He got greedy, and this is the result. Considering all the crap he's always been up to, I'd say he got what he was coming. You gotta grow a thicker skin, or you ain't surviving this job. I guess it's just as good to not get jabbed. Whatever he said. Maybe don't go growing a thicker skin because you don't get too used to all this shit that goes on in the darker side of the society. Man. Okay, wait, am I in the room here? Okay, so do I do anything here? Or is it just like you can just come over here and just see this cutscene, I guess. Let me check my map here. Alright, I guess he's over here. I guess at least. Why that little recovery station was there. Okay. Going down. Why is it X? Why is it X and not A? Oh, okay. I can't go down any faster, okay. It should be A to go down that ladder or whatever. Use the device. Alright, monster. You here? Monster of the week. Second section. And the one monster is further down this way. Yeah, this part of the underground was all but abandoned, but after the subway is constructed. That's why we're more likely to find tougher monsters down here. Why is this air down here for like... it's been disturbed, yeah. Get down! Ah! Bats? The bats! Like that one boss in Tales of Vesperia. This ain't what they're here for, but it looks like a whole nest of them made themselves a home. If I'd known this was what they were gonna find, I'd come here ready for it. But I think we're gonna have to.
Shield your eyes for a sec.
Okay. Huh? They got it. The freaking camera killed him with camera flash.
That's half of them.
That's half. Oh. Got it. Let's get the other half. All right. I didn't press that, by the way. It was automatic.
Look out!
Yeah, I can't move.
Bring it on!
How much does this do?
All you on, yes!
Alright, they're a lot stronger than I thought. I didn't mean to do that with her. Hold on. Alright. They get to go for a while, dude. Alright, is there a way to speed this up?
Use a
Alright,
sharp
This'll
get the
hurt.
upper hand.
I'll dice you up!
Okay,
All
I
you
got
on,
down.
yes!
Ben! Use a sharp
Here
to
we
get
go,
the upper hand. Keep it up. Get it
Do it
good.
again here.
I'll dice you up!
Let's go. Easy.
You did it!
Not too bad. Anya all up. Very nice. Sure, surprised I didn't take more out of you. I'm fine, yes.
Good to hear.
Good to hear. Oh, here's voice actor Ram. Were you the one who used that flashlight? Voice acting is so inconsistent, man. But you're Van's friend. Bingo Brad.
The name's Dingo Brad. Me and Van go way back. I'm a reporter with Meld Magazine.
Oh wow, that's quite a well-known magazine. There was everything from entertainment gossip to political sleaze to even the occult. Buzz Rader's the star of the show these days, but Meld's a classic that goes way back. Surprised you've heard of them. I didn't think an honor student like you would be into that kind of stuff. I'm not. I just happen to have a friend who loves it. I'm only read a little.
You should tell that friend of yours to give it up. Meld's not for RMS students to read, Miss Claudel.
Nah. He didn't learn it from me. He must have figured it out on his
I'm
own.
no Bermati,
Yeah.
but I'm in the same trade on the side. Your name is the extent of what I know, though. Don't worry.
Huh. I don't mind. You seem like a close friend of Van, so I'm sure you can be trusted. Thank you for helping us. It didn't take long to turn her around. It's what being so damn handsome gets you. Oh! This is we finally got even now. I'm already back in your debt. What are you even doing down here? Something else pop up around Giacomo? No, I'm not here for work. You didn't pass anyone. You're right here, did you? I know you're taking care of a monster for his skill, but I figured I asked. How did you? Of course you already know. Wait a second. You're telling me someone else is down here with us? Yeah, a civilian at that. 24-year-old female, no combat experience. That is very worrying. Wait a minute. Is she single? No, it's not. It's not that rookie reporter from the Tyrell Times. Is it? Oh, her?
I'm Mario M.A.,
Oh my
the
God.
newest reporter with the Tyrell Times. You wouldn't happen to have anything to add about the murder, would you? I'll take anything.
The woman we met outside the police station? Wish you were wrong, but that's the one. I'd resigned myself to look for her alone, but you happened to show up at a perfect time. Mind giving her a hand? Give me a hand. Oh, it wouldn't put us back at. It would put us back at even again. Besides, I get the feeling this might be my fault. What? About a fifth of it, sure. She has a very competitive streak, and for some reason she's pegged me as her rival. The reason she charged the police station the other day was to get one up over me. I'm sure you can guess how well that went. But yeah, I kind of feel bad now. Yeah. Then, because Van gave her the wrong information, her report didn't work out. So she grew frustrated and stormed right into danger in hopes of finding something worthwhile. Seems so. Then what are we waiting for? We should go save her before something terrible happens. We're gonna. That's what I was saying. but we didn't see any sign of her on the way here, so she's gotta be further in. I wish I could help him battle, but the only weapon I got is my camera. I had to lean on you two. I just hope she hasn't made it all the way to where that wanted monster is. I didn't think the extraordinary monsters here are any better than for a civilian, but we need to hurry. She's in real danger. Yeah. Time to show Van all I've learned from my battle so far. I can't keep leaving most of the work to him forever, and even more proactive. And it's learned to S-craft a brilliant halo. Ooh, nice. Dingo's now coming in to deal. Can I place him? No. I cannot place him, unfortunately. Where is he something there? No, it's just a light. It's just a light. I don't know how far ahead this guy is. He might just be around the corner, but I doubt it's. Let me check. Nah, it looks like it's only in through here. There's a big monster there. Oh boy.
Keep your distance.
Gotcha! Get down!
Okay, here we go.
Don't forget
You.
about your charge attack.
Take this down!
Okay.
Gotcha! This down!
Use it. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Switch right. Just do it. Just end your battle, okay? Anya, get over here. Where are you? Can I switch to her? Why can't I switch to her, though?
Take that!
Okay.
Chance.
What? Not that, Supercraft.
Initializing drive.
Do this for now, I guess.
A chance!
Okay.
This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
Alright, do this for now, I guess.
I'll dice you up!
Let's go. Not too bad.
Should be safe for now.
Yeah, it was kind of tougher than I thought, but whatever.
Watch
let's
out
go
for
again.
ranged attack. Time for you to focus.
This'll hurt.
There we go. I mean, I can just do this, yeah. Kill him one shot.
Enemy suppressed.
Alright, was it really worth it to do that? I don't know. It's hard to tell sometimes. I see, like running with him, it just feels kind of weird, dude. It's like the controls feel a little stiff at times. Alright, is there another tutorial? No, it's not. Okay, you guys automatically send us into battle.
A chance!
Like one thing that does kind of suck is the fact that do this for now. I guess he's gonna go both. Oh, actually, he was too far. He was outside the circle. Okay, little hammer then.
Yeah, it's further back.
Very nice. Come closer, man. Come on.
Shield.
What? Oh, a weird attack from behind. Nice try, dude. There's two of them now.
Use a sharp attack to get the upper hand.
Let's go. Okay. Wasn't too bad. Not too bad at all. That newbie's got some real obsession with you know?
Just you wait, Dingo.
Just you-
I'll get
oh.
one over you this time.
What's going on between you two anyway? You said earlier she sees you as a rival. Do you happen to know why? Your guess is as good as mine. Maybe she just likes having a bit of a friendly competition with other people in the industry. Why do you ask anyways? Maybe she likes you. Well, no reason, sorry. Don't be, it's not like I have anything to hide. Guess I can't tell you the story this happened right after Marielle joined Tyrell Times. She set off on some noble crusade against a politician with a rather, let's just say, unsavory reputation. So, like Shido from Persona 5, what's up? When he caught wind of what she was doing, he started threatening her. The righteous young journalist ends up vanishing into darkness she thought she could fight. Hail as old times. Beauty and the Beast? Of course it didn't pan out the way this time, and I'm assuming you're the reason why. Guilty's charge, I just so happened to have some dirt on said politician. It wasn't big or anything, not really worth calling it a scoop, so I packed it up and sent it to Marielle. And she did exactly as I expected and went public with that info. What happened after that? Long story short, nothing. Like I said, it wasn't anything major, not the kind of dirt that get you into a hit piece, yeah. That's why most journalists I wouldn't bother writing up something like that. But Muriel isn't most journalists. Girls as green as they come. True, but that politician didn't realize that. He convinced himself that Muriel must have some real dirt on him, or she wouldn't never have gone public with something so insignificant. He took it as her trying to propose his truce. After that, he stopped messing with her. So when you said and heard that information, was that the outcome you were hoping for? That's right, though admittedly I never thought it'd turn out as well as it did. For whatever reason, Lady Luck's taking a real shine to that girl. She sticks her nose into danger over and over, and that every time she comes out of it without so much as a scratch. Guess she just was born under the right stars. I see. Sounds like a real agent of chaos to me. I know this type. They're always making messes that everyone else has to mop up later. That's her, alright. And right now we're the cleanup crew. Let's just get her before she goes and makes yet another mess. I guess so. Alright. Go over here. Guys, like, you see what I mean with the running. Like, it's hard to tell. But, like, you see, I didn't mean to do that. I'm holding it down hard right now. And I ease up a little bit. Like, and then I hold it down hard, ease up a little bit. That's what happens when he runs me, dude. It's not like, there's no stamina bar or whatever like that.
Good work, guys. We all in one piece?
Good job. Good job. Alright, this looks like the same exact spot we were just at a second ago. It literally looks no different. There's a big guy here. I missed.
We can win right now.
Fully charged to attack. Okay.
Use a
What's
sharp
the
move
weakness?
to get the upper hand.
But how do I view their weaknesses again?
Attack their weakness with an art.
Oh, I know, the weakness is right there. Ah, duh.
Activating drug.
Now, I guess. So, okay, Inspirable, okay. I prefer just a picture of the element rather than a letter, dude. I'm just saying, okay? Ah, he's dead. He wasn't that bad.
Finished. Now processing data.
Alright, open this up. I swear, it needs to be A! Drowning bomb, okay. It's good to have, actually. It should be A to open those, though. Like, let's make things way easier if it was just A. I can't go on the train tracks here, you know? Let's go in here. Let's go down. What's up, baddies? Literally baddies?
Really capable.
Let's go. He's dead, right? Let's go.
Combat over.
I
Drop
didn't
to
need your
data.
battle there at all. Go down. Alright. Oh boy, that's a lot of guys right there. What's happening right here? I swear to God, it should be. That's a lot of shit right there. I need to quit all that. And he's found some right here,
I'll
though.
take you on.
Alright, weak
Use
to
a
that
sharp
and that.
move to get the upper hand.
So he's weak to this.
Cypher activate. All you on, yes.
Yeah, it's for the best.
Do this for now.
There.
Okay, careful. Very nice.
Battle finished.
Alright,
Now processing data.
There's a lot of monsters over here, dude.
Engagement. Brace yourself. Don't forget about your charge attack.
Got him.
Enemy suppressed.
Just like
Nice
that.
work.
Wait, this.
That looks like a nice chest.
Open this. Alright, we got Seth missed. Alright. Let's go.
I won't
Okay, I
stop
think we got
healing.
all of them here. Level up, let's go. Yeah, that's all of them. 2 weeks to go here, though. I guess we'll go this way? No, I always go the wrong way. Or, like, the way that I shouldn't go.
Stage fully
To
replenished.
get bonus stuff, you know? Alright, X. Remember, it's X! Or Action 2, okay. Alright, let's keep going here. We gotta be getting close to this monster, right? Looks like it might be right up ahead. Like through this door or something. This just looks like a big fight more than anything else, dude. It's just a big fight, okay.
My move now.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Good luck. Attack their weakness with an arc.
How do I do this again?
Got a whole slew of them.
Full boost. Go all out. Give it your all.
Good then.
Brace yourself.
Maybe I should save that for the next fight, dude.
Leader unlocked.
Alright, I killed them all though, at least.
Nice.
We got through that fight quick. Getting a new move, by the way. Very nice. If you think about it, Dingo, you've helped Marielle quite a lot, haven't you? Why would she consider your rival then? If anything, you'd think she fancied him instead. I mean, it wasn't always like that. But after the whole deal with the politician, she became weirdly fixated on me. She just won't leave me alone. She probably likes you, man. Okay, pretty boy, rein it in with the flexing. I tell her that she should probably not be so friendly with the competition. That's how she found out I worked for Meld. Actually, it was quite a shock for her. Oh. So she realized the amazing journalist she looked up to so much works for a trashy gossip rag. Look at you breaking that righteous little heart of hers. As you think she'd just leave it at that and just contact. And said she pivoted into talking about course correction and making me a proper journalist. Now she's playing my rival too, for whatever reason. Joke's on them because that just made her follow me around even more now. I see though for as annoyed as you look, you can't just turn a blind eye to her either. You care about her, even that you wouldn't have gone after her if you were alone, right? Well, in some godness, but I cannot read, dude. Goddess forsaken way. It's my responsibility. At least I can do is keep an eye on her. I'd bet you, boss her would. All right, whatever, dude. Nah, I don't do babysitting. I don't mind helping her from time to time, but that's only because I'm already here for that one monster. Speaking of one monster, how about we hurry up? Sure, we haven't found her yet, after all. She must be deeper in still. Sorry for all the bother, but thanks for helping out here. Yeah, I just skimmed through the text. Honestly, at that point, dude was like, come on. Alright, there should be more voice acting in this game. I'm just saying, dude. Like, come on, reading? Reading's for nerds, right? Just stop. I said I played, like, visual novels and stuff. It's just been like this area drags on for so long. Holy shit, man. These guys are.
Be sure to keep your distance.
Oh gosh, I don't got no. Alright, that did not hit me, so that's good.
Brace yourself.
I just want to like deal with killing him like this. I don't know if I can. Okay, hold up. We're gonna just have to do this, dude. Because that will not work. Because he's not. Okay, how does she not just get closer to me next time, will ya?
Eat this.
There you go, okay.
There.
Okay, that should kill him. Let's go.
It should be safe for now.
Okay. For now, anyways. Let's grab this box real fast. What's over here? Looks like there's monsters in here. What's happening there? What's happening there? The monsters are glitching up and down like there's no tomorrow. What on earth is that? What am I looking at, dude? Like, what?
That's a nice chest.
Hold up. I need this guy. Okay. He glitched. Yeah, whatever, dude. Let's go. That was hilarious, though, dude. My God.
Zypher activate.
Yeah, he just found, I guess.
Eat this.
I should have moved a little bit in a different direction. Alright, then you get those guys.
All you on, yes. Here goes.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Go. He's dead.
try.
Choose for now, I guess. That doesn't work though. Oh no, I got it. Alright, not bad.
Well then, wait.
That was fucking hilarious. So that guy was glitched. Titanium. Alright, let's get through here. I was not expecting that guy to get glitched though. He got glitched, man! Alright, did I pick it up? Okay. Bunch of guys here. But these are weaker enemies, so we're not gonna bother getting it out here, dude. The gang's all here, yeah, and they're all went bye-bye there. There's more bats over there. Let's kill the bats, too. I'm killing all the enemies around here, dude.
Get to work.
I don't give a shit.
This could get tricky with so many.
There you go, watch out.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Oh, no, I'm using it.
Watch out for range.
Now, this next guy I'll use it.
We can win
Okay,
by
here we go.
unleashing shark
Okay,
Use a activating drive. Activating
reach
drive.
now, I guess. Okay,
Use a shark boost to get the upper hand.
can I hit him from there?
Don't take your
Apparently I
activating
can, so
drive.
yeah. We should kill him. And I killed him too, very nice. Alright, I think I killed every enemy in
We
the
all in
area
one
here.
piece.
Yep, we're all in one piece. Alright, looks like that's it here. Let's go then.
What?
Definitely sounds like her.
Yep.
We need to hurry.
There's no station around? There's no, like, thing? There's a restaurant or whatever around here? Oh, no, there is. Okay.
Bet we can
I was gonna
rest.
say, I sure hope there is. So we can cook and do other stuff too. Okay.
Spot.
Alright, this guy looks kinda tough. Oh no. The hell? No.
Let go of me! Don't eat me! I taste awful! Hey! Watch where you're touching! Being eaten by a monster in
Ugh.
a place like this is such a craptacular way to die! I hate you!
Craptacular.
Mom! Dad! Dingo!
Oh, you got some luck on you. Ha! You're up, Ben!
I got you, he said.
Huh? The monster turned into Dingo? Then maybe
No.
being eaten wouldn't be so bad after all.
This is no time for daydreaming. We're moving back.
So you got this. Let's finish him off. Right. This looks like that one Ocarina of Time boss. Alright. Is there a way to switch to
The
her?
upper hand!
Wait, hold on.
Keep it up! It's working!
I don't see a way to
Zerg
do it,
arts will
dude.
work better!
You got this.
Okay.
Activating skill!
Yeah, great, okay.
Brace yourself.
How much does this do?
Boost gauge
Alright,
limiter
very good
unlocked.
damage, okay. Another tutorial, boost gauge extension, triggering an S-craft, increases the max boost gauge by 1. Hell yeah! Alright, it's got it.
A chance!
Knock me down. Good damage, jeez. Go on.
Give him your
Do it
all!
again here.
Time for the main event.
Let's get that.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
You still have HP left? It looks like you're dead. No, you're dead, okay. Very nice. That didn't give us as much XP as I thought it would, but okay. Found Amber. Okay. Can we sell it like in Breath of the Wild? If you had made it in time. Not bad, not bad. This fighting a huge hunk of slime isn't fun for a girl, huh? It's no different from any other monster. I just need to steal myself beforehand. But never mind that. You okay? Oh my god, you're covered in
Looks
slime.
like you didn't sprain your ankles, at least.
I'm fine. But what are you doing here? Oh, I know! You must be here to steal my scoop!
Not even close. Giacomo's murder's already been solved. The CID's on the case and it already has the culprits in custody. But your editor-in-chief's already up to speed, too.
What? Then I just got scarred for life for no reason?
Oh, you're a mess, poor thing.
Who are you? Wait, I've seen you before.
Look at her! Oh, brother.
What happened to my clothes? Don't look at me! Especially you, Dingo!
She
Fine.
kinda likes him. You should be glad your clothes are the only thing that got messed up. Dingo wasn't wrong about you having some luck.
Do you even know how embarrassing it is to be seen like...
Like
Hey!
this, yeah.
I know you! You're that
She's kind of an airhead.
Spriggan who solved that case!
No, I wasn't. Well,
Oh, you don't know the hell I went through because of that nonsense you fed me! I got with the cops, I ended up missing the end of the case!
if it helps, I kind of feel bad about it. But you sure you want to get up in another dude's face looking like that? Oh! Save the view for Dingo. Oh!
Well,
Really, man?
you're not
Yes.
gonna find any scoops here anymore. This is no place for a reporter to be. Let's get you out of here so you can get changed. Thanks for the help. I owe you both big.
Oh, not at all. She ended up here because of me, so we're all good. Safe trip back.
Hold on! I'm not done talking to him! Ugh. You better believe this isn't the last you'll see of me, Spriggan!
All the guild's request has been taken care of, and the only damage is sustained worth it. An eager reporter's wardrobe and ego. I'm calling this a job well done. Heck yeah. Even if you made an enemy out of her along the way. I suppose all is well that ends well. Does that do it for the day then? Not yet. We still clocked in until we're back at the office, so let's get out of here.
All in a day's work.
Alright, quest undercover fumigation complete. Heck yeah. Hell yeah, man. Law, Gray. Okay. Alright then. Is there anything in here? Like some cool chest or something? Like $1 million or something? I don't know. I'm guessing we can just use this to get out of here then. Alright, made it out of there. Who are you calling? That Hulk and Bear who pushed the job on us, of course. I see.
The Ark ride. All taken care of?
Will you stop reading me like a damn book? Took care of both the monster and the optional one. My only way, though. Hey, if it works. I know your style's not the same as ours, but I can trust you to handle it. Don't know why you would. I'll wire you the money ASAP. Thanks for the save, man. Looking forward to the next job with you. You have got to be kidding me. Oh yeah, Lane's on a transcontinental train going the opposite way. She said she'd still be inside the range if you want to. I'm good. Well, see you around. Wolf in Chief's clothing, that guy, what a monster. I can see why he's so well respected at the guild. Or he was integral to quelling a big problem in the Liberal Kingdom in the past. Is that like from the Sky Games or whatever? How they teach that in class? Yeah, it was about 6 years back. Around the same time that... Ban? It's nothing. Like I said, we're still clocked in until we're back at the office. We can afford to stop by a few spots for some dessert on the way back, though. Well, if you say so, that sounds right for you. I'm matching things. It feels like there's more to this than his sweet tooth. There probably
Your
is, honestly.
deposit confirmed.
Okay. That's it? These are places where sweet foods are sold around Riverside Station, Old Town, okay.
So, where can we
Alright,
find
you
some
really want me to get
sweets?
sweets, huh?
I don't even know where to begin
yeah.
to look.
There's a lot of places, actually.
I'll
We can start with one of the vendors on this terrace.
Right down here, it looks like there's some, yeah. Go all the way back down over here. I mean, I could turn around, but turning around is a lot of work, you know?
They've got stalls set up along the river.
Better in Riverside than here.
Yeah, they do. Alright, I guess we'll talk to you then. Let's start here. I've been wanting to check out the food truck in more detail since we didn't have the chance last time. Not surprised a prim and proper private school student hasn't eaten at one before. You know, eat fancy food for street food. I really want to try out their food. Welcome to Shino's Bar. It's nice to see you too, Van. Hey Shino, take out for me today. 2 sorbets, extra caramel, please. Sauce. Caramel sauce, whatever. How the heck do I pronounce it? One moment. Yeah, just as I thought. Is something the matter? Nah, don't worry about it. So I'm watching you. Thanks for waiting. Here you are, your sorbets. Van received his order. Put an ice pack in there in case you don't get to them immediately. It should last around 2 hours, so thanks. Exactly. Next stop, the Orbital Cafe in Station Street. Should be about time to get the new latte of theirs a try. Of course, we can make up for this afternoon. Yeah, he knows. I can feel it too if someone's watching this. Alright, let's get out of here. Wait. Isn't that... It's you! Yeah, what are you doing here? Are you the one watching us? Alright, Little cafe.
Let's do this.
Is he the one watching us though? That cop or whatever? Hey, that's him. That's for sure him. You're just standing there menacingly, you know? He didn't want to acknowledge the fact that I was standing next to him, so he's like, I'm too cool for that, man. Alright. So, I guess I gotta go up.
Oh, that's great.
Right here, yeah. Let's talk to him. 2 your limited edition lattes to go. Coming right up. I thought you'd be pleased to see them in the menu again. Ah, shit, you might have the same as me. Sorry, I probably shouldn't have asked. Oh, it's fine. I feel like I can trust your taste when it comes to sweet things. Yeah, damn right you can. You're not gonna follow us to the 2nd floor, huh? Sorry for the wait. Here's your lattes. Be careful, because they're hot. You literally waited 10 seconds. Van received his order. So yeah, someone is following us, huh? Alright, last stop's the flower cellar in Old Town. To collect the muffins you asked for earlier. Yep, dying to give them a try. Let's get going. So I guess in the last episode you mentioned about muffins. So someone is following us, though. I knew it. Let's get to the flower shop then. We were there in the last episode. Alright, looks like I can't, so I can only go here.
Let's do this.
Alright. We gotta go to that flower shop real fast. So I had to say cafe, but we just went to the cafe. Alright. The loading screens can be a little slow, dude. That's a downside here for this game, but it's not that bad.
Ready then? Time to hit up one last place.
Alright. Let's do it, man.
Van? Why are we...
It'll make sense in a sec. Just keep following me.
Why are we what? Walking to the flower shop? Get muffins. Hey Van, good to see you. There's new muffins you asked for to put aside. Turned out great. Awesome, I appreciate you doing that. Can I get 2 then? Sure thing, I'll have them ready in just a minute. Wait a minute, Van, you don't think... Okay, you caught on, didn't you? And does that mean... Let's not go ahead of ourselves. I don't sense anything suspicious, but we should still be careful. Thanks for waiting. I hope you enjoy them. I really like how they turned out. Received muffins. Good to know. Thank you for making them. Let's make our way back to the office then. Let's not waste too much time out there. Okay. So someone is definitely following us, but... Yeah, it's like... Yeah, we gotta go here. Should I make my move? Catchy was telling you?
Where'd they go? They're just gone. How?
Got some speed on you. Gotcha!
It's a child.
Is everything okay, Van? Huh? How adorable.
The hell?
Yeah.
A kid?
I can't believe I let a civilian get the better of me. You knew I was tailing you and led me here on purpose, didn't you?
Well, I knew I wasn't gonna lose you, so this was the next best thing. That was a form of active camo using shards. Same kind of thing Ramdas can do, just works different.
You can do that with shards, too? You are the real deal, huh? Actually, even realer than real.
Huh?
Glad I decided to come, even with what Abby said. Abby? If I recall, that means...
It's father, from a dialect in the Central East. With how fast you are and the way you're dressed, are you... Wait a minute. I think I just realized something else.
What's wrong?
How are you a Jaeger in the Kruger Corps at your age? You're one hell of a girl.
What? I'm the eldest daughter of the warriors of Kruga's vice chief, Ferida Al-Fayed. I came here to ask for your help, Mr. Arkwright. Could we go somewhere to talk?
You didn't want to just come up to me the old-fashioned way, like, hey, I need you for a job. Like, what the hell? Why you guys try and sneak up on me like that? This is my first time hearing about the warriors of Krugai. So you're just from, excuse me, just below the Ishgal Mountains in the
Along
Central
the
East?
northern edge of the Central East, yeah. We see ourselves as, and live a lifestyle befitting of warrior. We revere flames and the goddess Arusha.
Your whole tribe forms one major corps that serves to rep the whole Central East. Very proud and value their traditions, though they won't take on any jobs that deem immortal. If you're surprised people so upstanding would let a kid fight, well, me too.
Oh, please, I'm not a full-fledged warrior like Ubby yet. But it's nice to hear you think of me as one.
Innocent little thing, isn't she? Yes, she strikes me as a pure of heart. So you're looking for another Jaeger corpse, is that right? One called Eisenchild. There's another famous high-ranking corpse in Central Zumiri. They work out of the free cities to the north and got a lot of former soldiers in the ranks. Really decent group for Jaeger corps too. They take care of their city's defenses and stuff. That's interesting. I didn't know there were so many different kinds of Jaeger corps.
We've fought against the Eisenshield a lot over the years. Our last one was around a couple weeks ago in a proxy war against them. We eventually settled that and both sides left the battlefield. But from what I've heard, one unit of the Eisenshield's Jaegers still hasn't returned home yet.
And you're sure they didn't take on another job on the way back then?
Their regimental commander contacted our village directly asking if we knew anything. Ubby, our vice chief, has been so worried that he's doing just about everything he can to find them.
Yeah, that's so. Sorry, I'm a little confused. Didn't you say that both of you corps fought as enemies only a couple of weeks ago?
I did? Why?
It's a Jaeger thing, don't worry about it. As soon as the fighting stops, it's water under the bridge for them. It's not uncommon for them to be enemies on one job and allies on the next. How unusual.
I didn't mean to confuse you, but he's right. We don't bear them any ill will. The leader of the unit that vanished has actually always been real good to me.
Really? What kind of person are they?
Her name's Ida. She's one of the most capable Jaegers in her corps. We fought as allies and as enemies a lot since I first became a warrior 2 years ago. She also teaches me all kinds of things on our off days, or when our corps is trained together too. It would have been easy to ignore someone as young as me, but she's been nothing but a true friend. Or maybe even a sister. I already have an older brother, but if I had to picture what an older sister would be like, it'd be her. She's very, very important to me. So of course I wanted to join in on the search party for her, but they wouldn't let me. Hubby said it was because I'm still only 13 and don't know anything outside of war and our village.
Makes sense. That's why you came all the way to Calvard, because you couldn't give up.
That's right. I left on my own and rode on buses and trains for the first time to get here. We know that Ida's unit came through Calvard on their way home. So if they really have gone missing, the odds are they're somewhere in this country. As for why I came to you, I've heard about you from the warriors in my village. They told me about a Spriggan in Calvard's capital who was willing to lend an ear to even Jaegers like us. This is a lump of Argem. Will this be enough to cover your fees for helping me find Ida? Don't worry. I got this legitimately through a job.
Uh-huh. But that's... You kidding me? A lump that big could fetch around 100,000 Mira, easy. But we can talk money stuff later. But just to be upfront, our rate's 1,000 Mira an hour, excluding other necessary expenses. I'm not in the market for a 100-hour job.
What do you...
Yeah, you don't have to make it sound like you're turning her down. Still going to help her, aren't you? Don't make it sound like an easy yes. This one seems like a little more trouble than we can afford to handle. Everything about it screams trouble, in fact. And we still got your case to work on too, so you can't just drop everything for some far-off put.
Huh?
What?
Your back is glowing.
Great timing. My great-grandfather wrote that the 8 Genesis are drawn to one another. This is the first time I've seen it react this way, and it's just having to do so now. Well, I wish I could chalk it up to superstitions, but...
I'm not sure what's
yeah.
going on. It's really pretty, but what is it?
It's a memento of my great-grandfather that has a special power, and it just might help us find
You
Ada.
really think so?
Easy there. I'm not gonna commit to the job just yet. First, I need to get a better hold on the overall situation. Can you help fill in some gaps for us?
Yeah, of course I can.
Okay. You gonna hear a backstory here then? Alright. Why we go outside and come back inside? Well, it certainly is a lot of useful information. It's all so fragmented that it doesn't feel like it will bring us much closer to finding out what we're looking for. Unfortunately, I feel like it's only just starting to set in how big this country is. I knew it was big from looking at the maps, but that didn't tell me just how many groups and forces were at work. Well, it's not one of the two big powerhouses of the continent for nothing. Hell, it takes the #1 spot now. We got plenty of corps on our own base here. Then we got syndicates, mafias, and other shady groups and spies on board lurking around every corner. I guess Ada wouldn't have had to conceal her identity while passing through here, which will make it even more difficult to find her. Don't worry, Van's the perfect man for the job. He has all kinds of shady connections all around here, don't you? You don't gotta say it like that. Just all kinds of fine blurting out now, huh? Yeah.
Well, hello, Van. I've been expecting your call.
Really, man? That sounds like... It's him again. What was a 50-50 chance it was you? You know exactly who my next client is then, huh?
Ferida Al-Fayed, daughter of the warriors of Kruga's vice chief. I also know she wants your help in finding a missing Jaeger corps.
How do you... I'm gonna say they've been on her since she's arrived in the capital. The CID's database isn't just for show. But if you know exactly what she's here for, then you probably played a part in why the corps have gone a while, right? Is that really true? I'd be lying if I said it wasn't. We caught wind of their movements 10 days ago. on our way back to the Free Cities via Calvard. As you all know, there are no laws that prohibit Jaeger Corps from entering or leaving the country. However, we in the CID make it our business to know exactly what each corps is doing while here. We also take advantage of the particular capable units to train our own Special Ops Division from time to time. Special Ops Division? Hercules, right? Heard it was given on a serious overhaul after its screw up against the Empire a couple years back. The capabilities of each individual unit differ greatly, even now, I'm afraid. After this is to say, we set one of the more promising units against either the Fluimeter and her corpse. And of course, whatever. I would note that the goal of this operation was merely encircle her unit, not to engage in combat. While the operation started off in the right foot, she managed to break through our lines and escape. Can't say the news came as any surprise to me, knowing the course she wasn't for. Yeah, I've heard the rumors. Still, this is all 10 days ago. I understand the initial trouble that happened, but she hasn't been captured since then, has she? That is correct. I'll send you our data on where we can corner her. Beyond that, I told you all that I know. Consider this my way of repaying my debt to you from the other day. I'll leave the rest to you. Hey, don't hang up on... Come on, they just had to stick their fingers in this pie, huh? So it seems. The CID is Calvard's intelligence division, right? So even they couldn't catch her? Yeah, she's so awesome. What do you think positive, kiddo? Well, I feel like we can narrow down where we should be, where she could be by now. Let's review what we've got so far. This should do it. This is where the CID tried and failed to corner Ada's corpse. Of course, whatever. After we eliminate where the CID's unit was, we can narrow down their escape route to 3 possible locations. Which one do you think is the best, most likely? With the surrounding terrain in the village is, I think they returned via... The other day I consider Mesolidin, but it's got too many edges on it after the bomb threat last month. Can't see him taking a direct route with the CID hot in the trail. Yeah, I guess that would make more sense. That will open up to 2, even 4 times the options to get back home. Plus it makes sense they'd want to go through another country to get the CID off their back. Now they took this route here, most likely stopped off at Creil village? Oh hey! It's a farming village to the northwest known for its gorgeous rustic scenery. I've never been there myself, but it sounds like it rings a bell for you, Feri. Sorry, why do I call her Feri? Because Ida's told me about it before. Said that public transportation is well built there, even though it's so rural. It's a good spot for your supply, yeah. And that I should come visit since the scenery is so pretty and the food's so good. I see. Oh. Unless you're glowing again, huh? I think that sells it. Tomorrow morning we make for Creil. I can almost bet we'll find something there. You can stay up in the 3rd floor for tonight. I'll give a heads up on our landlords. Okay. Cool. Alright, so we get to leave this town then and go to a new area. That'll be cool. All right, September 7th. Alright, 6:04 a.m. My god, they woke up early. Like, holy shit.
Wow!
And they didn't just wake up at 6 a.m. That's only 4 minutes. Like, there's no way. They had to wake up at like 5:30ish.
It's huge.
Oh yeah,
I know,
she's
right?
a big girl.
It's cool, huh? Pickup truck, yeah.
Of the 4 big car manufacturers in Calvard, Ingrid's got the best rep when it comes to sports cars. This here's the best one they ever made, and I went ham tuning her up even further. You can see what I mean at the front, and in the suspension system where I've...
I can't follow a word you're saying, but it sure looks nice.
Yeah, he's a car guy, yes. Should known you wouldn't be able to appreciate a man's one true love. You want to tell me why women only want to date guys with rides, but don't want to hear a word about said rides, man? Just so they can, like, have him drive them from point A to point B, you know? Alright, careful painting all women with that excessively large brush you just got there. If it's true, I don't care about cars at all. I'm not really a big car person either. Like, I'm fine with my Jeep and everything, but it's like, I'm mainly focused on getting from point A to point B. That's what I need a vehicle for, okay? Whatever the tuning is, I'm sure it's made your truck look pretty cool. Just get in and be quiet before you make me cry.
First thing in the morning.
Oh, brother. Hey, old man, easy. You're the kind of people who gave me food yesterday. Hey, guys. Did you really come all the way out here just to see us off?
Yeah. Mostly for Agnes.
Oh, it's early, yeah.
Feri, but... and too, I guess.
Just me too? Okay. Feri for like what? Like 12 hours, maybe?
We
I've
also
heard that.
wanted to bring you this. It's got sandwiches, milk, and coffee. I'm sure you haven't had much time for breakfast.
That milk's gonna go bad. I mean, I guess, yeah, he'd be drinking it right now. Yeah. Nice, thanks. I really shouldn't have. Thank you so much. Yeah, you did so much for me yesterday, too. I really don't know how to thank you.
Oh, think nothing of it. Making a guest feel welcome is what a good host does. You would do the same in your home, too, wouldn't you?
Kids
Of course.
Gotta eat a lot to grow up big and strong. Keep an eye on them both. All right, Van?
Well, dear, and thanks for coming to see us off, James.
Have a safe trip.
It's so early for her, man. Don't you go to school or something? I got up at 6 a.m. to go to school, like back when I was that age. I hated it, yeah, but still. The popping is still a bit of an issue on the Switch version. I don't know if the PS4 version is like better or whatever. I think this is also on PS5. I think it's on both. I think it's on PC as well.
Wow, it's so
Pretty sure.
fast! And it still
Yeah,
manages
right?
to be such a smooth ride, too. I think I can
Yes,
see a
number
little
one
of
shotgun.
why you're so proud of it, Van.
I'd really start to cry if you couldn't. We'll be out of the capital and on the Northern
Right
Highway
side
in
like
10
a
or
hero.
so. Then I'll show you how fast and smooth my baby can really be.
It can go even faster? Just try to keep it safe, please.
Don't worry, I'll be nice and safe. What was that? A half pipe over there? Alright. Nice little music here. So not sure you should have come along for a Earth's ride, Agnes. I know you got 3 days off, but the new term started, didn't it? Wait, what? You got no work to do? I just didn't want to be the only one left out. Genesis seemed to be involved in this somehow too, so it could be there's a role here that I only can play. And I applied for permission to be off campus for a few days late last night, so don't worry, I'm not breaking any rules. You thought this through way too hard, yeah. Aramis has always been way too lax with rules for such a big-name academy. So if you're going to such a famous academy, why are you working for Mr. Arkwright? You insulted me here? Is it a part-time job? That's right, I just started though. I didn't have much to say in the matter. Oh, and Farida, Van is fine. I'm getting paid for this, so you're my client, no need to be so polite. But, okay, but only if you call me Feri. I'm sure if that works for you. If you're at 13, then you must attend a Sunday school at the temple, right? Yeah, I started senior classes this year. They're a lot harder than what I'm used to. Oh, but the temple here aren't the same as the ones I know, right? I think. That's right, we have churches and chapels instead, though they serve the same purpose. But they aren't temples for worship in Calvary too. You got Rusha, the winged goddess in the central east, Adios, the sky goddess in the west. They believe to be one and the same, even the name's different though. She's not even got another name if you go further east. Oh yeah, Ida told me about that. It feels like there's so much more for me to learn. Still, it sounds like Ida taught you a lot. She did, not just about fighting, but also about different places around the continent, what's popular in those places. I know it sounds weird after I've been asked you to find her. but I still can't believe her corpse just disappeared the way it did. They're all hardened Jaegers who always been able to handle anything thrown their way. Your friend from the CID called her the Flameter, didn't he? Yeah, pretty well known name among Jaegers. They said that she uses surgical precision with knives and gunfire, cut those enemy moral and momentum. She joined Eisenchild 5 years ago after her old course expanded, I think. That sounds about right. And you know a lot, my guy. She was in another course?
A really
She was.
famous
Oh.
one too.
Voice acting is so
Called
inconsistent,
Zephyr
I swear.
and was one of the 2 biggest Jaeger corps in the West. It was made up of a small number of combat specialists, the Jaeger King being its head. And Ida used to lead one of their units. But after the Jaeger King died 5 years ago, the whole corps fell apart. That was when she moved on to Eisenshield.
Eisenshield? It's also interesting. I didn't realize that Jaeger Corps could have such a rich history. Zephyr is still around, by the way, just in a different form. But yeah, their rep back in the day was something else. Can't see someone who used to be with them going back down so easily. Say think so too? But she's fine, and why hasn't she made contact with the rest of her course? All of this is making my head hurt. Yeah, same. Don't worry, we'll find her for you. Even if she's still in Creil, I'm sure we'll find some clue that will take us to her.
You told us how deep your bond with her goes. That alone will surely draw the 2 of you back together. Where there's a will, there's a way. And Van and I have the will to find you a way.
You mean it? Well, thank you. I'll be counting on you both.
Voice acting, dude. Think about it. The voice acting is just on and off, man. Like, you hit a switch, turn it on and off for the voice acting. It might have some indirect involvement with Ada 2 years back, Ida. She chose to go against her old home and help our side back then. Makes no sense that someone of her skill would up and vanish, and with the Genesis maybe involved. Genocide? I don't know how it's pronounced, dude. There's gotta be more to this than there seems. The only question is whether she went dark by her own volition, yeah. Alright then. Continue our journey. Are these 2 paying for gas, by the way? I mean, I'll cover some of it, but everybody's got to pitch in, you know? Can't just be me doing all the payments for all the gas, you know? September 7th, 11:25 a.m. Oh, the scenery here is beautiful. Everything's so green, you don't get a view like this anywhere I live. And, there isn't much like this near the capital either. We haven't passed another car in ages. It makes it feel like we have the same picturesque view to ourselves. That's how it goes in the old country road. But we're making a good time. If we keep going like this, we'll be there in time for lunch. You hungry already? Is something wrong, Van? Something's not right up ahead. Don't be a kid, but you're not a Kruga warrior for nothing, huh? I'm gonna pull over and be ready for a fight. Alright. There's a fight? There's monsters up ahead? I guess there is. There's something's up ahead, dude. We'll see. Alright, what's happening up ahead here? Oh boy. I must have been surrounded by monsters. What was that count? 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's a lot of them. But I hate working for free. You can't say that. How can you stand by when there are people in danger? I know. Watch yourselves in. You're gonna pitch in. You in on it too, Feri? What do you think? Alright, now I get to play as her.
It's a
What is
rifle
that?
pad used in our corps. I'll use it to keep both of you safe. Now, may Arusha watch over us!
Okay, then let's do this. Alright, you wolves. Alright, press out to target enemy. Switch targets to all face enemy attack. Okay.
Let's get to work.
Show them what you're really capable of!
Okay, here we go.
This'll hurt.
I'll dice you up!
Miss? No.
Do your worst!
A boost would work here.
Okay,
Blaze.
let's do this for now, I guess.
There! Here's some extra! Yeah!
Okay. Got him.
Good work, guys. We all in one game's all here.
Take the sun!
There's so many of them! Look out!
Okay. There's a lot of them, but yeah, we'll live.
This'll hurt.
Use a shark boost to get the upper hand!
Aerial
Okay.
Buster!
Let's go.
Feri.
A boost would work here.
Target locked! You're
Now, I guess.
Yes!
Okay. Oh, he's got a lot of HP actually.
Activating
Slow here
skill.
for now, I
Here
guess.
I come! Ha!
Let's go, okay. I didn't do much. He just kind of like walked a little bit forward and just like moved on with his life.
Use a shark boost to
This'll
get the upper
hurt.
hand!
Do this for now, I guess.
Your crush!
You got missed?
Hit him fast, Feri.
Huh?
A boost would work here.
Keep it up! It's working!
You got this!
Target locked! You're trapped!
Okay.
A chance!
Fuck.
Ha!
Do this for now, I guess. Let's go, okay.
You're open!
Let's go. He's dead. It's all
Stop here!
very nice. Anya solid up too. That was the last of them. Yeah, not bad. I already know how good Van is, but I'm amazed at how fast you are, Feri. Are all warriors of Kruga like that? No way, I'm still rookie. Most of them are much better than me. And your arts were awesome, Anya, so is your staff. Well, thank you. It's called an orbital staff, and... Come on now. Yeah, you were complaining to me about, like, going off about my car, and then look at you about to go off by your staff. Wish I knew what was up with those monsters. It was almost like... Hello, you three over there. Are you okay? We really owe you one. Isn't that guy in there, right? We had to pull over because of engine trouble, and next thing you know, we were surrounded. I had to say, you got some incredible combat skills. This is just... That's not him. It's just like a guy who has the same face. Were you, what are you, bracers? Nah, just ordinary pass by. You work for West Calvert Transport, right? Let me give you my credit. My card, sorry. Archive Solutions. And it's a guy who helps people with their problems, not affiliated with the Bracer Guild. Even open to fighting monsters, stuff like that. I do just there for a price. Wait. Van? Hate to come across like this, but you wouldn't have been screwed without us, right? So if you could let your company know that and have them foot the bill, that'd be great. Yeah! What? But the police or the guild would never! Well, we ain't cops or bracers, and you can't keep the lights on with a thank you. Not trying to scam you here, I just want a fair price for our services. We'll even escort you back to town to finish the job. I don't imagine you're in a rush to get attacked again on the road, are you? You got me there. It's so inappropriate. I can see where you're coming from, but I don't think it's inappropriate at all. Whether it's the water we drink or the security sea we're safe from harm, nothing in life is free. I suppose so. I wonder if everyone from the Central East has such a practical mindset. Alright, we'll hire you to take us back down this Creil. And as soon as we arrive, I'll phone my boss. Sounds like a plan. Now come on, you two. Back in the truck. Okay. Alright.
I wasn't expecting that to be how this ended. That young man's most certainly caught my attention.
Interesting. Let's get to town then. That fight wasn't that bad, honestly. It was pretty easy. Alright. 7, 12, 22 p.m. Alright, let's go. Creil Village. Creil? These are one-way roads, by the way.
Well now, isn't this a lovely village? It's like an idyllic painting. Rolling hills amidst clear streams, a windmill turning with the wind, and a touch of Middle Ages architecture. The white flowers we saw in the wheat field were beautiful as well. They were buckwheat flowers, weren't they?
Good eye. Fun fact,
Good eye.
the village uses them in their specialty dish, galette.
Oh, I've heard of those. Ida always says they make for a perfect lunch treat. I'm excited to finally visit this place.
Anyway, that bus is gonna be out of commission for a while, so why don't we grab some grub?
Over there is the best food in the village. While we're chowing down, we can ask if Ida's unit dropped by there. Sounds good? Yep. Let's go inside, shall we? Wow, this egg is amazing, and buckwheat has a pleasant fragrance as well. I mean, it doesn't look that good just looking at it right now. Even the side veggies are delicious. Montmartre has Creil's buckwheat too, but it's no surprise they taste even better here. Wait, they have orange and black currant galettes on the menu? Hell yeah, I'm so ordering those. Well, I think I'll do the same. How much is this gonna cost though? Some of those too. Maybe I'll order seconds and thirds. It sounds like you're all enjoying yourselves. A lot of NPCs look very similar, dude. I feel like I've seen this character already. Galettes are the pride of our village. No one makes them quite like us, so make sure you savor the flavor. And while you're on it, why don't you try some of the other items on the menu? We have vegetables, galettes, smoked salmon, and seasonal fruits. That all sounds really good and all, but that also sounds really expensive too. Oh, and you'll definitely want to try our desserts. We're sure some of the best caramel and ice cream you'll ever have. Caramel, whatever, man. I said that earlier. So many choices. How much is it going to cost? What's that bad? I want to order one of everything. I'll take one of everything as long as you're paying for it, rich girl. You got caramel and ice cream. I'll take 10 of each. What on earth? Even you're like, what is this payment going to be? Wait, hang on. We didn't come here to drown ourselves in food. We came to ask you some questions. You work here a lot, right? Of course, my parents own the place after all. You see the people on that bus, right? Well, fire away then. I'm glad I answered questions you have. Cool, so I need you to think back to 10 days ago. Did any shady looking people happen to stop by here? 10 days ago? I don't know if I can remember that far. Wait, actually, yes, there was a group of Jaegers staying here around then. Huh. I knew it. If you don't mind me asking, how did you know they were Jaegers? Did they, give it away? Oh no, they were all wearing casual clothes. I just know a Jaeger when I see one. Our village is near the border of 2 countries, so we can get patrons like them from time to time. But as long as they pay their bills, they don't cause trouble. They're just as welcome here as our other guests. I suppose that's fair. This village is probably treated as a buffer zone between Jaegers. Race is always buzzing around like flies, and there's a police station here. I got a question for you. Was there a woman with that group of Jaegers? Yes, I remember there being one. I believe she was the leader. She was dark green-haired, tied back, and a ponytail. Honestly, I thought she looked pretty cool. Yep, that's Ada. Or Ida, sorry. Alright. It sounds like we're on the right track. Do you know what happened to them after that? Like, did they say where they were headed, for example? Normally, I wouldn't have shared that kind of information out of respect for their privacy, but since you know them, I don't mind sharing what I know. They stayed here for one night and left first thing in the morning. I don't know where they were going, though, and I haven't seen them since. Wait, no, that isn't quite right. Huh? What do you mean? Have you seen one of them recently? Yes, I think so, actually. I'm pretty sure I saw that same woman 3 days ago. For real? Does that mean she's still in the village? I think that's doubtful. Honestly, it was also pretty dark out when I saw her, so I could have been wrong. I didn't see any of her Jaeger friends either. You know, the more I talk it out, the more I realize I could have been totally mistaken. Sorry for getting your hopes up. Don't be sorry. It'll still be a lead worth investigating. should ask around town, see if someone else caught sights for it too. You've been a big help, or one of the sweeter delights of later, thanks. I'll hold you to that. I won't pry into your business, but I do hope you enjoy your stay in the village. God, you're spending a lot of money on food, man. I mean, I like buying food as much as the next guy, but come on. Alright, gang, it's information gathering time. The goal is to determine if Ida's really out. Was here 3 days ago. If luck's on our side, we'll get some new information in no time. Fingers crossed. Alright, let's get started, shall we? Yep, we shall. We shall. In the next episode, anyway. So, guys, we're going to end things off right now, so thank you all so much for watching. If you hit the like button, and comment, subscribe to my channel. Until next time, bye, guys.